Welcome back, everybody. If you were on the Kip TV channel, here we are, the end of Heavensward. And total stat count, we just have two jobs shy of 50. So that's how you know it's going to be fun. But now that I know where to start the editing. Now, Heavensward for a lot of people has been, it's been a hot minute, hasn't it? I mean, I'm still getting ARR roulettes. I mean, I don't have that many. We missed Dusk Vigil. I did Dusk Vigil. We missed it because it's an optional area. Why the Sphinx working though? I'm so confused. All right. So this looks like this is actually leading into the dungeon. I'll help a homie out. Because I massively over level for things. Missing my abilities. Oh, hi, Rev. Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? I know I'm driving some people in chat crazy. I always keep my map up. Are those Garland? Those are the Garland. Yeah, those are Garlands. This is, okay. I mean, they are still here, yeah. 2 p.m. Fuck you, I'm here now. Well, I mean, I use it just to cover chat. Ow! Fuck off. Speak with the guidance node. Guidance node, tell me your secrets. Orb. Just need to minimize that chat. Unknown entities protected within the Aether Chemical Research Facility. Please exercise caution. Pleased to have been of service to you. A wedge just has ball. Aww. Now I'm sad. Did the ball just die? Well, I'm at work. Sorry, Tamsin. I could not sleep. Okay. I guess I'll invite you. Let's party. Do I have to? Yes, I have to do that. Confirm. There it is. We'll have to see. I'm very curious what it's going to be. What's going to happen in here. No, wait. That's the wrong duty. Hold up. I don't think you want to go into Final Coil Bahamut synced. That sounds like a strictly not bueno thing to do right now. I know, I saw. Looked over, wait a minute. Something's not right. Shiny EX speed your channel something? Yes. Hope early next thing is season notification that your live used to start to my Sunday. Well, I'm glad that it can be a help to your start to your Sunday. I've been waiting. I've been waiting to finish Heavensward, and I kind of want to go through as much of the post game as I can, and then obviously maybe I can drunk Boils. Got a 300 dust. Hell yeah, nice. It's not a bad amount of software sets either. Awesome. We're probably gonna get another DPS, aren't they? My favorite, waiting. I mean, 8 minutes isn't bad. I mean, with 2 DPS, it's not bad. Node, speak to me. Aww. Node did die. Now I'm sad. I just like the amount of do-its in chat. Just do it. Just do it, Kip. Do Savage Coils solo. Let me get through as much as I can of Heavensward. Let's start there. I still don't know where Fire 4 falls onto my rotation for 90 Black Mage. Let's put it that way. I mean, you are correct. Why not? No, you're right. What? Oh yeah, I got a new ability. Grants right eye to self, increasing damage dealt by 10%, nullifying all action. Huh. That's kind of neat. So all enemies is strength. Oh, so Doom Spike actually goes into Sonic Thrust. That's neat. Oh, there's wombo combo potential here. We're actually going to start moving you up here. So the jumps can be here, True North can be there, I can be there. And Claw, Piercing Talon. So we'll go Doom Spike, Sonic Thrust. And I'll fix my bar as I continue. It's only what they based ultimates on. No, you're right. Did you see the Joe Cat clip of you're an Ultimate Raider now? I miss my family. Fucking love it. I'm curious to see what other Allagon, because we're going to Endwalkers on the moon. So I'm curious what other Allagon tech we're gonna see. I mean, yeah, things are 60 here. I mean, I technically exceed that. I'm probably gonna hit 67, if not 68 by the end of this. No, Ultima Savage though. That is something I'd like to... Is that an 8 or a 4? I can't remember. I literally just did it the other day. What was it? Realm Reborn. I actually don't remember where it's at. Just that's regular. I haven't seen my family in 3 days. They all thought I died. This is the ultimate rating. This is the ultimate experience. Oh, I need it. I'm ready. Oh, High End Trials, Realm Reborn. There we go. Howling Eye Extreme, World Eaters. I'm assuming it's that. No, that's Shiva. 8 man or more. Okay. One of these days I'll have enough players to go through Ultima hard. That's Shiva. Ugh, God. Fucking... He does not... He hits hard. Well, Odin, he hits hard. Even in ARR, he hits 90s hard, which is nutty to think about. That's raids. That's Alliance. That's Coil Savage. Minstrel's Ballad, Ultima's Bane. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I know we ran it. Like, I know I had access to it. I just couldn't remember what it was called. I was looking for, like, Ultima or, like, Porta. Post Genie Poker Chat going for Pink Cell next. Hell yeah, go for it. Hopefully you get it pretty soon. I mean, like, 8 men seem appropriate for a challenge. I don't know if low manning's gonna be a thing. I'd have to look into that. I'm not gonna be able to low man. I don't have the mechanical skill for that. I just don't. Like, I think I'm a decent player, but I'm not low man and ultimate player. But even then, you have like DPS checks and stuff. I don't know how you pass that. I'm used to games like Destiny and RuneScape where you can absolutely just obliterate entire phases. Like Carapac, you're supposed to do enough damage that you just completely nullify his lightning wall. So you literally just phase him early. I mean, 8 people. Still 8 people. Yeah, because we only have like 6-ish quests left. 6 to 8 quests. And then I haven't even touched my stupid relic weapons. That's going to be something I have to touch at some point. I shall sit. I do like the horns on the outfit though. Like I was looking over the Dragoon armor, and I'm actually the worm coil specific, or worm armor specifically, and I actually kind of like it design wise. So I mean, like obviously the horns. I mean, I have similar horns, do I not? Man, it's almost like I could actually probably go to a Dragoon cosplay super easy. Just get a good Dragoon outfit. I'd find someone to work with it, though. I forgot this spike actually leads here. So that's a whole piece. That would feel really weird to wear, I think. No, on the thighs, though, there's mail, and I didn't even see the scale mail before. It's a really cool piece of armor, actually. I'd love to see cosplayers. So, I mean, they'd probably have to be EVA foam, obviously, for obvious safety reasons. Like, and looking at it, too, it's like... I think it cinches up in the back here. Like, it would close up around you. So you'd probably go chest first into it, and then it would close up behind you, kind of like a corset. Needless to say, I like the armor. I think the armor's cool. I actually really dig the Dragoon set. Piece of armor, imagine it's the type of armor you'd have to use for intimidation factor more than practicality. Right, I mean, not necessarily human v human contact, not anything like that, really. I mean, you could, but like, I mean, like this, the forearms, having little spikes in the forearms could be fun for dueling, like, right, having hand-to-hand encounters and stuff like that. But I mean, you're at least on the female armor set, your mid's open here. You have open things here, so you can't block like if you had a bracer. Raise your eyes on the helmet in the game as well. Can you? That'd be cool. This would probably just create more weight and drag. But, I mean, it depends on the fucking material you make it out of, right? If it's something like, what, aluminum's lighter. I have aluminum armor pieces. Aluminum armor is very, very light in comparison, and if made well, stronger than steel? Later Dragoon artifact armor. I'm excited. I want to see later armor. Like, I like this motif. I like this design logic. Urban Core, thank you for the resub. They're the true edgelords. Their armor has edges. The aesthetic is edgy. They even fly over the edges of the backflip. Yes, they do. I have been warned, do not backflip in certain content. Character main has a button for it. Really? I'm gonna have to look for that. I mean, we're waiting anyways. Ensure plate, portraits. Oh, maybe fashion accessory? No, that's just the thing. Character screen, just next to the hide helmet. Yes, you can. I didn't know that was a thing. That's super cool. Thank you for that. I didn't know that was a thing. Like, I'm learning things today. Like, I'm learning, what is it? Try to find the actual thing. You can just do that. I didn't know you could do this. I was wondering if you could. But yeah, scroll lock is you just hide your UI. I was 90% sure there was a button. That helps with like getting footage and stuff for a lot of creators. So just like, yeah, rather than have your HUD, you know, just clutter everything. Oh, look at how cool that is. And I mean, as long as you know your rotation, I mean, you could run like Ultima with this, honestly. Xbox 3 days ago. Did it really come to Xbox? I had no fucking idea it even came to Xbox. I guess they said they were going to, right? I'm gonna smack it. I'm gonna smack it. Yeah, I actually didn't know spinning thrust led to Fang and Claw, but it's actually super legit that it does. Not like we're doing anything right now. Might as well actually get used to my rotation again. Also, sightseeing. A lot of cool shit in this area. Are we doing the Warring 3 on or off stream, Rev? What was the consensus we came to on that? Isn't it like a massive quest line to even get to? Like that you're like, no, this is happening on... Nope, fuck bird! You're like, no, this is happening off stream. Well, now I have bird. Didn't mean to actually eat my Gish runes. I keep it on there. Well, I kept it on there because when I was still leveling, and I should just probably remove it for now. I can always put it back on later. That and... Oh, yeah, I got my series up today, so I need to actually go look at the Fierce Tyrant set later. Yeah, we're on. I know these things from 7. I know there's in more Final Fantasies than 7, clearly. Fuck you, Warspite. The Heavensward trailer shows the next Dragoon artifact set. I feel like I saw it. I'll have to watch it again. Well, because I actually think I have it. Is it the... It's not Koga. Yeah, it's the Dragon Lancer's armor, right? Because I'm already at... Wait a minute, 60... Okay, so that is the set. Oh, hi, your thing. Has now sold more. Lethal Company's now sold more than Modern Warfare 2023 with positive. No, it's Lethal Company's vastly outperformed Modern Warfare 3 at this point in time, and it's amazing. Like, that team absolutely fucking deserves it. They deserve all that recognition. Store, I recommend 4, 5, 8, and 9. Oh, Rev's gonna make me play 4. There's no question about that. I will be playing 4 at some point. Really? Oh, I just cleaned out my chest too. Why do I have steel scale mail? Yeah, that's fuck. I'll go through that again at some point. It's tyrants. Oh, yeah, the people were complaining about that. It's not even a good set. Where the fuck did it go? Red Worm offending. Okay. Okay, yeah, so we already... Wait, why we're in queue. That's already done. I literally don't need that. That's already on a set. I mean, my nameless Togi is already gone as well. One person made Lethal Company. He should feel like absolutely just through the moon right now. Dude is actually legit. Chris Maiming, Lancer, Dragoon, Reaper. Isn't that what I have on? No, I don't. That's high. I'm so confused. Summoner's Doublet. Loyalists. Get rid of that. That was not what I wanted, but okay. Infantry shirt can go. Still have something with Vigil shirt on. Woolen shirt can go. Inventory proper. Well, I'm on page 1 of my inventory is the thing. I need to go through this anyways. I mean, we're literally just waiting for Q. I'm just gonna kill shit other than that. Get rid of the Vigil set. Aerobic Healing. Which one's this one? Oh, I actually really like that set. I like this aesthetic, actually. I don't want to get rid of it because I actually don't know if I can get it again. Mithril Cuirass I'm not using. Evoker's Doublet I know I can get rid of because Evoker. It's such a cool aesthetic. Algon Tunica Casting. I still have Blue Mage coming up is the issue. Can update the game weekly. The fact that he can do that though is kind of great. Get rid of Bard shirt. Get rid of Coral shirt. Get rid of Steel Cuirass. I don't need that. Which one did I get? Gibalds, band braces, placard. Dragon Lancer's placard. Weird champ. Proud the summoners. This is actually a really long queue. I thought it'd pop way sooner than this. There we go. See, the moment I start talking shit. That's so weird. Like, I've gone through my entire inventory. Welcome to inventory management. That's a spinny. Oh, I'm starting to disassociate a little bit. Hello. Oh, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be amazing. Sleep deprived run. No, the soundtrack is amazing. Like, the game sounds good to play. Big pull, big pull. We got more of those clockwork spider thingies. That's kind of cool. No big pull. Okay, that's fine. Like you're entering an adventure. No, the soundtrack is, I will praise 14 on its soundtrack. Like, always. It has a really good soundtrack. If a game sounds good to play, it helps so much. The presentation could be lesser. As long as it sounds good to play and it's fun, that's all that matters. Oh, hi, how's it going? It's gonna spread DOT. That's a droid. That is in fact just a tiny mech. Two. What do you get home? Well, make sure you're getting home safely. That's the biggest one. Make sure you're getting home safely. OST is the most important thing to you, right? Yes, you are absolutely correct. If you nail the OST, I mean, that's why we look back to like Pokemon like Gen 3, right? It had its issues, don't get me wrong. But you know what it did do right? The OST. Trumpets. Ooh, that's not. Wrong one. Interesting that the Garleans also have Giga. I mean, there's only so many things you can make, you know, giant mech with a sword. So many ways to, you know, fucking make a sword, right? Yo, Dio. Hi, how's it going, Zephyr Leviathan? Going pretty well. We are finishing Heavensward. I keep trying to not say a Realm Reborn. I was stuck on Realm Reborn forever. Little Town OC is so good. You know, you're right. If a game nails a soundtrack, that's the important thing to know. Everything else could be okay. Everything else could be mid. If you nail that soundtrack, people are going to remember it. Naturally, you want a good product through and through, but... Can't watch if I'm dead. Oh, God, I feel that. I definitely like the linearity of this a little better. Oh, it's one of the 12. Interesting. No, I'm sorry. That's. Oh, that's Regula. Wow, we just fought you. For the Emperor? Heresy detected? Oh god. Guys, we never left 40k.
There is nowhere to run. Enough.
Really? Get over here. He brought Magitech turrets in. What a weeb. What a nerd.
In the name of the Emperor. In the name of the Emperor.
Heard you're a level 90 on 2 classes. You would have heard correct, actually. You just missed. We opened up the stream with me doing a mechanics check. I'm sleep deprived right now. We did a mechanics check on, I soloed a 4th Coil Bahamut. My Black Mage rotation is far from ideal, but I can do it. I can do Bahamut unsynced. Pretty low effort. I mean, all I'm going to say, leveling roulettes are fucking lucrative for EXP, even in A Realm Reborn. I did level skip my Red Mage up to 80 to get the catch-up bonus for all my other classes, and then I just ran from 80 to 90 with my Black Mage. Black Mage is organic 1 to 90. But it allows me to go do other classes. Like, I'm actually really enjoying Dragoon. I'll probably get bored of Dragoon for a little bit. Bye. He just fucking... It's just... The teleport eat. Oh my god. Award-winning Heavensward. It's good. It's good. No, Heavensward's going hard with the soundtracks. But yeah, no, this is, if you're curious, this is my current level count. Samurai, Ninja, and Paladin were done this morning. Whose name was he fighting again? In the name, right? Pre-cultured biomass. Chat, do not the pre-cultured biomass. I need to see if Dragoon gets new tricks after 70. Well, because I mean every class gets new quest. Dragoon's biggest thing is it doesn't really have an AoE. It has lines, right? It has Doom Spike, but it doesn't have any like twirly AoEs. You what do not. The guy sounded like a Space Marine supposed to sound muffled by the helmet. Yeah, it was kind of... That's a node. I did something. I touched the orb. Instructions unclear. Things did not go as planned. Should probably help out with... Nope, wrong one. I need to move that forward one. Ah, it's 62. I can't use it. I can't use Sonic Thrust yet. Like clan hunts unlock when you start Heavensward. Right. No, that's the thing. I mean, I understand. I recognize. I played in ARR in the most ass backwards way possible. I really did. Like, you shouldn't ever have to get to 90 in ARR. I hate leveling. I just do. Okay, I hate leveling in RuneScape. Let's put it that way. Because I've come from other games like Lotra RuneScape, where leveling is a hassle. 14 has been a blessing in that. And leveling roulettes in general have been very, very kind to me. Dragoon and Monk are getting changed. Do we? Really? How are they getting changed? Wrong one. Finish the driving. So I really want to know. I want to know how many streams it takes. I'm invested. Shady Cicada's great music creator. I have not. This sounds amazing though. Okay, so they were saying that they're gonna get rid of positionals, right? I know Rev, who's in the party, was talking about that. They're trying to, I guess, phase out positionals in some aspect. And if you look at Chaos Thrust, it is a positional still. It's a huge part of the rotation. So I wonder how they're going to change it. Oh, they never said they were. Okay, so I'm going to... Yeah, I'll need a source on that. If... Because I've heard it a couple times they're trying to phase out positionals. Ow. So I'll have to... Source required. Got it. So I'm very curious. I'm curious how they'll change it. This should be second boss. Oh, it's just okay. Cool. It's a Sphinx. I like that our tank actually is pulling them in the opposite direction. I've done way too much Stone Vigil recently. That's a snake. It can shapeshift. Interesting. Also do its rework in every expansion. Fuck, man. Isn't that Black Mage, though? Black Mage changes every 10 levels, so every expansion. So, like, 1 to 50 was pretty fine. 50 to 60, I mean, I'm already seeing the reworks. Like, we have Fire 4, Ice 4. I'm not sure where they fall in the rotation quite yet, but we do have them. We have that. Ooh, that's Avatar. I can't unroot. That's a lot of damage. Where's my second wind? There's my second wind. Yeah, and Black Mage just changes every 10 levels. I'm very curious what they'll do to Astrologian, though. Like, I could see it needing some love. I think White Mage is a little easier for people to get into. I think it has less mechanical know-how that goes into getting into base White Mage. Astro is a little bit more of a learning curve. Maybe they'll change the cards a little bit. Well, because the cards used to be different than they used to be. Very curious how they'll do it. This is actually a fairly long dungeon. Halo elevator. The more you progress, the more XP source the game dumps here. Oh, 100%. Absolutely. That's sus. No, like ARR is... No, that is kind of my claim to fame. I also got to 90 on purpose because it's like, hey, look, I can use that as a, hey, look, I did this kind of thing, right? It showcases the insanity that I have. But like, it's going to be a lot easier once I have access to a bunch more things. I just don't have access to a lot in A Realm Reborn. It is the base game for all intents and purposes. Gets Bull bring so much trash back in the day. Bull seems like, what is it? I think it might be Bull. I don't know which is the dump card now. Spear is pretty useful. I'm having flashbacks to Halo Infinite, actually. I don't know. Like, I think it is Bull. I think Bull's kind of one of my dump cards. Very expensive tier for the funny frogman. I love Martin Cedafan. I love that. I'm super happy that he surpassed 3 mil. Like, I know I didn't have much of an impact on it, right? Like, it's all his talent, right? I love seeing someone who I'm reacting to just soar above 1 mil than 2 mil. I'm super happy for him. And I'm super happy for his team as well that he's got together. They all do the same thing currently. Right, doesn't it come down to a card will deal with a tank or a healer, but then it'll also specialize into like physical DPS or like range DPS, I think magical DPS as well. Something like that. Like, cards are actually pretty forgiving. Unless you happen to keep pulling, like I did earlier, keep pulling ranged cards, and you're like, we don't have a ranged DPS in the party. It's 2 mil front. Yeah, I did see him pass 2 mil. I'm very happy about that. Ranger melee, that's the only difference. Right, yeah, fair enough. Wait. Only calculate. And like, I mean, the cards are great. I often forget it, but I'm worried about healer past about Stormblood. Getting into post-game Stormblood, I feel like healer is going to take a lot more effort. Like, I can ARR heal pretty well. I could probably heal this pretty well too, honestly. Once we start getting into like, fuck, not even Endwalker. Like, we're talking like Shadowbringers. I'm definitely going to be running into. That's a cloned Thaumaturge. That's some sort of heresy. Heresy to me, at least. I mean, yeah. Has a black mage main. But no, I think healing's gonna have a really big difficulty spike. And I don't have anything to you know, really cite other than like I just feel like this is gonna have a spike. Trick is about getting familiar with your kit, everything else follows that. And honestly, that's been a lot of what so far has been. Like, I mean, absolutely, I'm not perfect by any means. Like, I can kind of get a rotation down. Like, I actually picked up Machinist pretty easily. I think Machinist does have a higher mechanical capacity. If you're a very mechanically savvy player, I think Machinist is going to be a good class for anybody. Like, mechanically, it's great. But it does require, it has a lot going on. I love Machinist. I absolutely do. It does have a high skill ceiling that I cannot hit right now. Like, it's just familiarizing yourself with your kit, yeah. Even at 90, it feels bad tank party. Really? So it does feel pretty consistent throughout. Interesting. Well, I guess to be fair, I'm also hearing about variant dungeons, but those are technically different entirely because you don't tank healer in that because everyone has their... I'm thinking 4 steps ahead of where I'm at is my problem. I don't like this. This is gonna have... cool. You do have your helmet visor up in the cutscene. I don't know if I liked it up or down better, actually. Oh, there he is. They are? The Ascians have arrived.
Tell me, why do you despise the primals so? They are the embodiment of mortal will, of mortal desire. Plainly, you desire a foe to despise, and 'tis well that you do, for it is from the vortex of ceaseless conflict that Lord Zodiark shall be reborn.
Here's the second mention of Zodiark.
The world shall become whole again.
Rev, did you remember him mentioning this here?
It was, as it should ever have remained.
That had, because the Realm Reborn one you said was probably new. Zodiark is mentioned this early.
Of Lord Zodiark.
Your meddling ends here and now, warrior of light.
Oh, it's a double Ascian fight. That's neat. Is your just memory just getting turned upside down at this point with so many mentions of Zodiark? The Arrow one isn't new? Really? So that was always there. So Zodiark was actually mentioned super early on in the game. Let's see if I can actually do this. That was a lot of fucking damage, actually. I don't like whatever the fuck that is. So avoid the orbs. Got it.
Darkness shall consume light.
Okay, so that's an air. That's one half of the arena. I don't know if we're supposed to focus both or one of them. Yeah, no, good call. Follow the party, worst case. God, Zodiark's mentioned this fucking early. I don't know. I don't know who he is as of yet.
Scum.
I'm very curious to know where the story goes with that.
Know your place.
Okay, that's a triple stack. Reapply. Get near the orbs. Woo, hello. Where's my blood bar? There's my bloodbath.
Chaos shall reign forevermore.
Yep, just run to the side.
Your light shall burn no more.
Are you sure about that? They have a lot of HP, to be fair. Like, that's actually fairly impressive. I'm gonna help over here, because it seems like this might be the one we're gonna kill first. Oh, that is Lla Lla. I didn't recognize the new VA. Backing up, backing up, backing up. Lla Lla is thresholded. Can he not die? There we go. Okay, they threshold. Do it on stream. Oh, 100%. Yeah, that's why I have Final Fantasy Fridays. When I'm not doing 14, I'll play other Final Fantasy games. That's why I have it set up on the VOD channel.
It defies all reason.
Actually just laid the Ascians low. Nice.
No, I will not be bested by the likes of them.
What was the old version of the fight like?
It is time.
So this is updated from what it used to be.
Very well. Let us show these mortals the true power of the Echo.
The true power of the dark side of the Force.
The power to break down the barriers of existence.
This is going to be a fun dungeon to run in roulettes.
I am become you.
They're going to fuse. Oh my god.
We are become one.
No way. They're actually in a fusion, huh? Oh, that is... I do not advise doing that. I do not advise this. Fusion magic works in interesting ways. I teleported after a few seconds, just left puddles on the floor to dodge. Right, how rude. Yeah, I don't like that. Spit reached 10k followers. Now, hell yeah! Tell her I said congratulations. Tell her I said congratulations because I can't hop over right now. Let her know I'm super proud of her. Oh, this soundtrack. I love it. It's Maker's Ruin, right? Ask Albaz. I mean, yeah. Oh, this is great. I need to actually faint for my team. Let me not stand in that tank buster. You see shortly before Final Fantasy 1.0 ended, the Ascians would just be roaming, collapsing. Really? That's super interesting. Now he's using both of them. Yeah, I ate that. Nope, that makes a lot of sense now, actually. I ate that. I wonder what the Reaper job thinks of these. Ooh, I don't like that. And the keyword is Ascian Prime. So the fact that even in 1.0 they had this as a plot point, like 14 is really going for the long game. My Dragoon trust issues were showing there. Okay, kill the orb. Got it. Is it because I died? That's why I'm not getting certain mechanics? No, he just targeted Rev. From 1.0, the Ascians don't cast shadows. 1.0 sounds like it was an absolute time. That's fine. Actually, I should be diving here because it's free damage. I'm gonna get greedy. I'm gonna push for some damage. Oh, the iron. I should have done this as a black mage. All right, I'm gonna kick him. I'm pretty sure he fully resists stuns, which makes sense. God, Ascian Prime has a lot of fucking HP. Give me 1 second, chat. Okay, now I know the mechanic this time. It's interesting that they're using polar opposites like black mages and thaumaturges are. Somebody that mains black mage. We're gonna true north that. Theme songs without shadow. This should be Maker's Ruin, I thought. Should actually update the stream title because we're in Heavensward right now, not Ultima. And we'll reapply it. Reapply chaos. Woo! Strong Nation must be satisfied. Do it. It's good to see you. Hi. Let's spit. No, I'm super happy she reached over 10K. Where the fight ends. Yeah, I mean, we could have built LB. Song is Maker's Ruin the... Yeah, I thought this was the Warrior Light theme. The lighting in this is so strange. These videos, YouTube groups people just congregating on the final countdown happens for like when you see the next kind of gathering. No, it was an interesting fight. I actually really liked that. That was really neat. Stormblood Alchemist quest, and they wrapped up the hot points from some of the first hold on quests. That's wild that 1.0 quests were wrapped up in that. Just vomiting shadows. So, where does that leave you two? Yep, there it is. Didn't have enough energy, enough aether to sustain the fusion. You two done?
That she might regain the blessing of light I had foreseen. But she has grown so strong in it as to deny us our power.
I will actually stab you.
Let us withdraw, La Habrea. That power remains to us, at least.
Hi, Black Wolf. How's it going? Oh, jealous of the fried chicken. Yep.
Impossible.
Huh. Oh, we're actually just gonna outright kill her. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh. Oh, right. Okay, because that's a catalyst. Oh, we're actually just gonna gank her. We had to wait for an opening to drop the white soapstone. I know it's white auracite. I call it white soapstone. How convenient. That was brutal. La Brea is looking at this like, what heresy is this? He hasn't seen that yet, actually, has he? No, because it was Nibriala's.
You harness the eye's power. A pity you spent it all. What will you do now, hero?
Did they change your Stola down the line? Oh, the German one? I'll have to hear it. Do let me some your Stola. Must ponder the orb.
Not even the vaunted warrior of light can unmake an Ascian without relying upon mortal contrivances.
Yet. Oh, wait, this is... Oh. Elf Pope has shown up. Huh. Why does he have... What are you doing? Why do you have a casket? No, no, put that back. That's the first Dragoon, isn't it?
In the distant past, King Thordan and his knights 12 fought and defeated Nidhogg.
Oh no.
Though the victory cost them dear, they were rewarded with a great prize. The dread worm's
Wait a
eyes,
minute.
both of which have since been held in the Holy See's safekeeping.
Where is this? Was he buried with the second eyes? The second eye?
The eye you possess was Nidhogg's left, and long has it served as the source of the Azure Dragoon's might.
Uh-huh. Oh no. Whereas the other one was buried with him, wasn't it? Someone's gonna have made the coffin dance meme.
It has lain here,
Yep.
joined to the person of Haldreth, the first Azure Dragoon.
That's a boss.
For though he learned to harness its power, he was ultimately consumed by it. Even in death, his body decays not. A pitiful end for
Oh no.
the hero.
That eye has been gaining, just absorbing ether.
My Ascian,
Guesses do not match either, no.
long have you and your kind sown the seeds of chaos by teaching mortals the secrets of summoning. But if you assumed that we would meekly serve as your pawns, then you are gravely mistaken.
There's such a gray morality here. I love it.
You would raise a hand against us.
I mean, bold words coming from a man who just got bodied twice.
By taking unto my flesh the soul of the legendary King Thordan,
Oh no.
I can become a god.
Oh no, don't fuck with soul magic. Don't do it. You think you want this. You really don't. Cool. Flashy. However, bad idea. He's in fact Giga Pope. That. Oh no. The eye is now on the crossguard of that. That is going to be able to blast laser beams.
Whose being is sustained by a millennium of fervent prayer, and the eye's nigh bottomless reservoir of ether.
Uh-huh.
What?
Your contempt for man has proven your undoing, Ascian. For my first act as God King, I do hereby sentence you to die.
Oh shit. Yeah, he's gonna charge that blade with that. Like, he can't he can't guard against that. And he steals it inside the sword. Has soul steal.
Gods feed upon ether. It matters not what form that ether takes.
Sword isn't in game. I believe it. That makes sense.
With this power, I shall put an end to 1,000 years of conflict. Be they sown by Ascian, dragon, or primal, wheresoever the seeds of chaos threaten to quicken, I shall excise them with my divine blade and bring order to the world. I have become that which you abhor, warrior of light. If you would take issue with my godhood, I shall answer you with my blade.
It was 6-1 and 6-2 where they swapped. You stole his German voice actor. Okay. God, 6. I'd have to hear the difference. Well, he just teleported out of here. Bro, you're gonna have to fight me. Actually, just teleports out of here. Get out of here with that. Simulator reactor. Wait, what? Is that the next dungeon? Is this the one? Yes, it is. I need to find... not that one. Okay, so this is actually going to be a trial. It's a trial. Okay, it's a trial. Thank you. No, like... oh, God, that is a way to set that up. Strauss looks down, right? That is a way to set that up. Wow. That's interesting. That's gonna go places. I'll put the visor down. Like, God, that's going places. 13-minute queue time, though. Jesus. I don't know what to do with that. I guess we're gonna need to clean out my armory chest. What triad card did I get? Oh, just another Cloud of Dark. I always get Cloud of Darkness. Oh, that's why. It's in my fucking inventory. What does it look like? Oh, God, I kind of love it, actually. I might have to throw... I'm going to have to throw that in Glam. That looks superb, actually. Can I leave this area? Like, am I allowed to leave this area? Because it's just a trial. But I don't know if I can actually get back here, is the problem. I can leave. Okay. I'm going to go hop over in that case. Nope, teleport's disabled. I'm actually stuck here. Wait. We'll stop trying to stop us with the primals by now. You would assume. Okay, so singular reactors there. I need to go do some stuff in Limsa really quick. Nothing good ever comes from that statement. I just realized. I need to go do some stuff in Limsa really quick. ... Hold up, that's not what you're thinking. I'm not waiting 13 minutes in there. Like, I'll wait in queue, obviously. But I'm not waiting, like, 13 minutes in there. Like, I need to go do some other stuff in the meantime. No, like, the Dragoon... like, So I clearly outleveled the Dragoon set, which is fine. So I'm gonna go just put it in Glamour. Like, I need to start deleting Glamour at some point anyways. Q might be able to get home and transfer over a tank to D-balls. Hey, gives you a moment, right? It gives you a hot moment. MSQ has actually been really good for grinding money, actually. Like, unironically. So yeah, I wanted to take a second, actually. The plan is, yes, I will be going through Stormblood. We'll be going through a Samurai. That's why I've been leveling Samurai aggressively on Alliance, and Trials. Because once I hit... I want it to be 70, that way I'm just a solid 10 levels over, just breeze through the content. But we will be thematically going through a Samurai. I'll be dropping Dragoon after we finish after we finish Heavensward for a little bit. Like, I'm still gonna play it. I like the class. I think the class is cool. Just figured it'd be cool to go through each of them. I don't know how I'm gonna go through Shadowbringers, though. That might be Dark Knight. What do you think of the first steps to the actual Algon Mad Science bullshit? I thought it was great. No, like that was a really, really good reveal. That was a really good boss fight. That was awesome. In the background. Now go for it. Yeah. A samurai look in this game. Samurai actually, well, I'm a bad example of samurai in this game because I have a glam over it. I mean, I have calf skin set on. It's not actually bad though. Like, hit Ronka. Look at she. I love Ronka so. That's my biggest thing I want to get to Shadowbringers for. I'm gonna blitz Ronka, any percent Ronka run, 100%. Go back to Dragoon because I'm waiting as Dragoon. The Mighty Scree, it's so good. Through Shadowbringers, I could do dancers. No, Calfskin's great. I love Calfskin. Calfskin is solid. Dragonlancer's placard. Ignore how cluttered my inventory is. Lancer. That's chest. Fan braces. Legs, feet. Dragon Lancers. Should probably actually put the ninja set in there too. I haven't found a good ninja glam I like yet. What is Evoker's? I actually like the Evoker set. I got slots. Evokers. Shin bolts? I've never heard of that. Ciders. Wasn't there supposed to... I got Tyrants, right? Fierce Tyrants. There we go. Fierce Tyrants. Fierce Tyrants. Ninja. Ninja. I'm looking for... Oh, the boots already did. Did like the summoner set. Striking. Guardian Chaplains, Ironworks, Dreadworm, Dragonlance. It's been a process to try and clear out some of this, I assure you. Yellow Ranger glam for ninja. Honestly, the summer glam this year was actually super legit for that though. Like it was so good. I do like the ninja. I really like the ninja set actually. I thought I wouldn't like ninja as much as I did. Demon Gauntlets and Maiming. Dreadworm. My dragon set. Did I already put it in? Green Lancer, Dragon Lancer's gloves are there. There's Tyrant's Cuirass. Ninja Chainmail. Oh, we don't need Dreadworm. Fierce Tyrant's Helm. I don't know, like Fierce Tyrant's Helm just seems interesting. Yeah, I might as well store the Hatsuburi. Dreadworm. Yeah, I got the Dragonlancer set all in. So, now that we have that... Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. We don't have the Estinian set in here. Or the base set. Interesting. Oh, that's kind of hot, actually. Not gonna lie. That's actually gorgeous. I don't know what weapon to pair that with, but we'll do that for now. Holy shit. Yeah, no, it works. It's great. No, I love it. 18. Hi. Can't wait for 2-die channels for Glam and Dontra. Are they adding that? They're adding multiple? That's so cool. Or Ninja, make original Power Rangers. Oh, it's so good. No, Dragoon 60 is... That's great. That's actually great. I mean, to be fair, like, I based my design off, in part, the L5R Shadow Dragon. So that's actually kind of right up my alley. I really don't actually talk about that, do I? Volgatma, I'd say. I'm gonna have to look at a good spear. I know there was one of the relic weapons. I think it was... It began with a D. I can't remember the set. I thought that spear was pretty widely used. 2-die channels and eye accessories like glasses be separate from headgear. I think people were saying that... I think they were trying to buy out glasses for that reason. I don't know how successful it's going to be, though. No, I'm really loving this set. I wonder what the 70 looks like now. Oh, whoop. Oh. Hi. Hi, Rev. Further on. How much did you spend on it? You know what? You get coffee. Thank you. I will go put that on. Longinus Zeta is a supreme designed dragoon weapon. Longinus Zeta. That sounds like a relic. That is a relic, isn't it? Which expansion? Let's put it that way. So apparently Fractured Staff of Armadil is in the game. From RuneScape. I don't know what weapon it is, but apparently it's in Shadowbringers. It's the AR relic. Well, I know what AR relic I'm doing. I have to start that quest still. Something close. Stormblood? I'll have to go look for Longinus. Hey! I can't use the new spear, but to be fair, I can't remember who gave it. Someone gave me this crafted set of Dragoon armor. Oh my god, it's carried. It's... One of these days, I'm going to have to get into crafting. I'm going to start crafting shit. Use the model that becomes Longinus, Gable. Oh, okay. YouTube channel, your videos about... Gopier's video was on my feed. I loved his video. He did an amazing video. Goppler deserves a lot more notoriety than he does. Absolutely awesome video. I'm glad you're loving it. Good to see ya. New Fat Electrician. Tuesdays.
The time has come to call upon the true power of the Heavensward.
Oh, we have a 12 strong primal, don't we? Oh, fuck. Like, wait. This is Knights of the Round. Oh my god.
Fight me if you will, warrior of light.
Oh.
I cannot. All who stand against me will be destroyed.
This is Knights of the Round from 7, you're right.
Or the light.
I've seen the cutscene.
By my blessing shall all men be sanctified, and an endless era of peace begin. Vice and conflict shall cease to be.
Look, at least I'm not gonna have to make sandwiches. At least it's not gonna hit 12 times.
You reject my divinity. Yet what have you to offer my people in its stead? Bitter truth? Virtuous suffering?
Oh, that's how they put them in the game. Okay. 13 against 1? No, it's an even fight.
No matter. If you believe your cause just, I call upon you to defend it with your life.
Surely it's not. We're not going to fight him solo. He has the 12. Ah, turn this jam up. That slaps. Bro, they put my jam on. Ooh, hello. Nope. Not standing in that. It is gonna be like King Mogomog. I'm just playing with my map open, sorry. Get away from the orbs, got it. Here's this track. Got it. Thank you. I appreciate when people cite what the track is because I can find it later. Don't look at him. Got it. I saw that. I'm glad I reacted to it. I almost didn't, but oh, okay. So that's phase. Oh, that's Ascian magic. Nope. Get away, get away. Got it. Moving. So we're surrounded. That means the weapon's clear in all directions. Got him. Now we're actually fighting the other knights. Got it. So they're taking King Mogomog elements now. He's phased. Right, because Mogomog had multiple Moogles. At least that's the first one I remember in the game doing it. These are very, very different fights, don't get me wrong. It's how I can just justify it. I'm used to ninja jumping now. It's so weird. There's a sword there, and I don't like that. Where are you? Come on. Oh, those just grow. Got it. That is a mechanic from... Oh, this is from Crystal Tower. This is from Circus. Suddenly I'm really glad that I did Circus. Where are we? He's pushing us back. We are in space. You can get by the attack that killed Harshafan. It gives you debuff from healing. Oh, that is disgusting, and I love it. Woo! You don't have the strength left to do that. That sword is going to be a problem. In phase 2, he drops all aggro. He just starts swinging for the fence. Oh my god, fair enough. That's detail.
How can this be? A millennium of prayer and the eye's power combined, and still you stand.
He is shook is what he is. The irony of this cutscene.
Who? What are you?
Future's now, old man. The face. No, that was in fact the perfect helmet. Like, that was very well timed. The Shiva Spear is also a nice touch, actually. This is going to be fun in roulettes. Now, what are we doing with that sword? Because that's an issue. Ooh, what are you? Yeah, no, that's... Yeah. I'm going to get to that scholar. Whatever, for the Lla. Yeah, no, just having a Lalafell with that helmet, though. Imagine. Absolute, just legendary. Oh, hi, it's Red Stinian.
I had hoped that mine would be the hand to end it. But knowing you, there was little chance of that.
Shiva Spear is appropriate, yeah. The irony. He popped at the right time. Is he going to take it back? He is going to take it back.
The eye has served you well.
See, it's the Lalafell that you hear that every time you go inside an Alliance raid. It's that one that's standing over the Pope. It's that one. Yeah, no, just... Yeah, that helps. What are we gonna...
At long last.
But what are we doing with them? That's my issue. What are you going to do with them?
All that remains is to take them beyond the reach of man and dragon both. With this task accomplished, my toil shall finally be at an end.
I mean, you could hypothetically just seal them in Crystal Tower. I mean, Grahati is there right now. Nope. Ooh. That's got to be rough. Two is just way too much for him. He's not gonna be. I was thinking he's gonna become Needhog. Yes, that is Rev. He is in call. That is his model. I'm using it to block world chat. He's gonna become Needhog. No, once the second eye came in, it's too strong. Oh, I know where this is going. Yep. I was really hoping that wasn't going to be the case. That is a full power Needhog, too. Hi, Midgard Summer. How you doing? I like the mail. The mail on the chest piece. I love it. Love the scale mail. I really just love scale mail. I think he's just the core. I think it's just the ether is surrounding him. So if Needhog was killed, hypothetically, Estinian should still be there. He's probably just acting like the core. I don't think it was a full transformation. Hi, Y'shtola. That would look very weird to Y'shtola, wouldn't that? Probably very, very bright. Very normal, very cute Lalafell. The Lalafell.
God's damn Damn it, you always have to cut it so bloody close.
I saw that in chat. Lala, I'm here for snuggles and love. Also my Lalafell. I will consume your soul and I crave violence. I'm a Lalafell at heart. I just like Mikote aesthetic. I can't get the same aesthetic with the Lalafell. I'm a Lalafell at heart. Where's Bahamut when you need him? Bahamut's out of commission.
It would seem she has done it again.
Was there ever any doubt? Let us return to Ishgard. Our friends will be eager to learn the battle's outcome and welcome back their champion.
You just didn't see the Nidhogg? Not gonna question where... What? just not gonna question about... No one's gonna ask about Estinian right now? No, nobody?
Where is Estinian?
This is why I love this is why I love your Stola. She knows. She gets it. Sounds like young English versus Japanese as well. Yeah, no, it's... I need to hear some of the German voices. That's gonna be strange. Like, I'm gonna love it. It's gonna be it's different. Back on Fork. Nice. Welcome back home. I was watching somebody that had Japanese voices on. Am I the weird one for English voices? Yep. No, so that's Midgard. Yeah, so that's Midgardsimer. Hi, Totter. Those are heavy bows.
Soul in Ishgardian history to arrive in our city upon Dragonback. This scene shall be remembered for 1,000 years to come.
The control on those. Also with a heretic spear.
The Archbishop summoned the soul of King Thordan into himself, and thence became a primal.
But he and his knights are no more, thanks to the Warrior of Light.
Oh, okay. The knights tied their power to him. That would make sense.
Not yet over, mortals.
Thank you for speaking reason here.
Whom do I have the pleasure?
Oh, he's gonna name drop himself, and Aymric's not gonna have a good time.
I am Midgard Sommer. I have journeyed with Hydalin's champion and observed her deeds in the conflict between man and dragon.
You have different armor now, yeah.
Children of Thordan, do you desire peace?
My people have committed unspeakable atrocities against dragonkind, even against our own. Would that we could undo these wrongs, but we cannot.
That is a huge turnaround
Be
for
that as it may,
everyone in Ishgard.
The future yet presents a chance to begin anew. Our nation has broken free of the shackles of a false faith, and Nidhogg shall lead his kindred against us no more. I doubt not that it will require much effort and perseverance. But 'tis my belief that in time, Ishgard will again become a place where man and dragon may abide together in harmony.
Potter does not in fact kneel before man or God. You are correct.
Remember thy words.
Yes, you will.
Yet be warned, Nidhogg's soul liveth on. His unbridled rage hath claimed for its vessel the one thou callest the Azure Dragoon.
Estinian.
Doubt not but that Nidhogg will call out to his brood ere long, nor that they shall answer him. Steel yourselves, for the true test is yet to come.
Come what may, we will never cease to believe. Upon the souls of they who have sacrificed themselves to pave the way for peace, we will never abandon our cause.
1,000-year war cannot be ended in a day. It may take generations. What thou dost begin, thy children must continue.
He's not wrong.
Entrust unto them thy hopes and dreams, that peace may reign again, and forevermore.
I wonder if Y'shtola sees Midgardsormr in a different way. Like, she can see ether. Ancient dragon ether might be interesting. So this is the end of Heavensward base. We're missing the entire dragon song. That's got to be post. Oh, hi! You're alive. Proud about you. End of 3.0. Okay.
Let all here present attest that Sir Emmerich, acting on behalf of the Archbishop, has appended his signature.
3.1 to 3.55 quest. Got it.
I declare that from this day forth, the Holy See of Ishgard shall once more be counted a member of the Eorzean Alliance.
I do like that Nanamo's back. I missed her.
Let our nations move forward as one and stand united against the Garlean Empire.
There's no mechanical arm. I want him to have one. We probably won't, though.
For the future of Eorzea.
I do like his sword.
For the future of Eorzea!
New era. Supposed to be a one-armed man. Yeah, I guess. Did lose it fair and square. Technically. Ilberd just got the better of him. Ilberd's questline still is not fulfilled. It is still not fully realized.
There you are.
That kid looks looks so good. Looks so funny.
A noble monument to a noble soul.
Oh. Ysayle too, yeah. Yeah, we lost both Haurchefant and Ysayle.
From here, Lord Haurchefant can watch over all of Ishgard.
Nah, this new armor slaps.
It has been a long and arduous journey, and we have lost much and more along the way. Yet come what may, we must stay true to our purpose and press on.
That's right, you two. It's high time we got back to rebuilding the Scions.
We're still missing, like...
Which means we're going to need money! And
what?
Lots of it!
Like 4 Scions still? Oh, you missed that. Oh, no. Oh, you... Don't worry. The vault will be live. There was stuff and things that happened for that shield to get pierced. Yeah, no, that was... It was a nasty spear. Like, that was nasty. To stop cellular regeneration? Like, oh my god.
So ends a glorious chapter in their tale. However, tumultuous days yet lie ahead for Ishgard. After 1,000 years under the yoke of the Church, the people take their first tentative steps into the unknown. And though they spy a glimmer of peace upon the horizon, Nidhogg's vengeful shadow yet remains to darken the way. Be that as it may, so long as the young commander of the Temple Knights and his heroic companions are there to guide them, the people may hold fast to hope. The hope that one day, true peace will return to Ishgard, and that man and dragon may live in harmony once more. Let the deeds writ herein never be forgot, that they may inspire generations yet unborn to strive ever heavensward.
I love that it's Heavensward from a certain point of view. Heavensward has a different meaning from the Archbishop to now. It's so cool. NPC kids that throw snowballs at you will now salute you when you pass them. That's awesome. I like that world state change. No, Ishgard looks to peace. Nidhogg do be a cantankerous little bitch. No, 100%. Like, no, Heavensward was good. It was a lot more focused than ARR. And I said it when we finished ARR. Like, ARR had to be the way it was. One, because it was the first draft. It was the essay in what 14 was going to be. And it built a lot of this. If we didn't have the world building Kurthus, Camp Dragonhead like we had in the first one, right? If we didn't have that, if we didn't have the build up of the Eorzean Alliance, if we didn't even have the build up of like Gaius and Ultima, right? Or Ultimate Weapon, right? I don't think this would have hit as hard. Like if this was like post ARR, I don't think this would have really hit as well as it did. A lot of surprises, actually. Like, I was not expecting Knights of the Round. I had heard Knights of the Round was technically in the game as somebody that's... I've only played 7. I didn't actually chocobo grind to get to it, unfortunately. So I've never, outside of cutscenes, never seen Knights of the Round, especially 12X. And I played Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII, which I love Crisis Core. Oh, it's so good. So 14 is effectively my third Final Fantasy game, I guess you could say. No, there was a lot that happened in this. I was very, very, very happy with this as an expansion. How do I feel that you technically didn't get to kill La Habrea? Is he... Do we have confirmation that he's dead? Because he was sealed inside of that sword. But without the sword's power source... I'm not sure. I'm not sure on that one. She didn't have time, so she had to go to work 11. Or Steak dead. Steak still moving. Nice. Had a lot of bags to deal with, both rebuilding from the Disaster 1.0 and rewriting the entire plan story from Scraps 1.0 sit down. Absolutely, Damson. No, like that's... I have to give 1.0 props. I have to give 1.0 credit. It did what it could, and it did what it could very well coming off of base Final Fantasy IV. I remember hearing about original Final Fantasy XIV and how bad it was. But then again, I was in groups of people that, you know, they just wanted to just shit talk games. Like, I remember hearing about it. And the fact that who little did I know 10-ish years down the line, I'd be playing this, not only doing it, but doing content creation, doing streaming this. Like, wow. He got his orbit into the... Okay, so he's actually dead. Okay. I don't know. Feels interesting, at the very least. It's interesting to consider that La Habrea is dead that way. Chocobo breeding. Yeah, no, that and 7's going to be rough. I will be going back through 7, base 7 at some point. I don't want to go back through... I don't want to go through the remake until I go through base 7 again. Wasted white Auracite on this new Ascian. Let me kill La Habrea first. I kind of like it, actually. It's La Habrea thinking he can control everything, but the Archbishop being like, nah, bro. Like, I can kind of get behind it when I think about it. I can kind of get behind it. Currently Shadowbringers a man. This shit crazy. I believe it. No, Heavensward was great. Heavensward was focused. It had a very interesting appeal to it. The dragoons, the dragons. We got to see, we got worms and dragons fleshed out, right? Worm power, you know, with the eyes. We got characterization of Shiva, right? Or not Shiva. What's her face? Ysayle, right? We got characterization of her, and that's really interesting. Gabe Bolg on the statue. No, it was great. Urianger, what's this about you communicating with the Ascians behind our back? That did not get addressed yet. And it just so happened that, you know, Urianger happened to find some white Auracite and Moonbreeda's things just before we were to go fight the Ascians, right? No, I have my eye on Urianger. I really do. Yeah, no. La Habrea was caught unawares and saw his machinations fall, is how I look at that. So, you know, while we didn't deal the finishing blow, I can actually have respect for that decision. And that being said, I mean, I hear that there's a really cool raid series. This is where, what, Alexander and Cruise Chaser come in, right? I'm really excited for those. I'm ready for that as the next raid series. I'm ready. AR was 2.0. It's confusing. Yeah, most games don't try to rebuild it from disaster. The fact that 14 did rebuild itself, though, is amazing, and I have immense respect for it. Like, I'm not a big streamer like Asmongold. I'm not a big streamer like JoeCat. I'm not a big streamer like so many other amazing, not only MMO creators, but just Final Fantasy XIV creators. Here's hoping to one day I get there. But, like, I have immense respect for it. So, well, my respect wouldn't go my respect isn't going to go as far as someone like, say, Asmongold having respect for it, right? Like, if he had respect for it rebuilding from 1.0 to 2.0, right? Like, I have immense respect that they did it and are still continuing to. Very small throwaway line that gets brought up in Shadowbringers. Maybe, which throwaway line? Yeah, no, I'm okay with La Habrea dying the way he did, actually. We'll see how... So, we have the Warring 3 to do, but that's going to be an off-stream thing, I hear. So, is the next raid series, like... I guess that's the next thing, is I have to figure out what we're doing with the next raid series. Because Coils was completely optional in A Realm Reborn, which is a damn travesty, because Coils was good. Warring 3 on-stream, trust me. I mean, that's on Rev. I've been told not to do it on stream. Look, I'm here. We're gonna do something. If anything, sleep depravity has not hit me like a truck yet. Do it on stream if you want. I have no idea how long it's gonna be. Well, so my plan was to see about starting post. They're all optional technically. There are 2 8-mans in Alexander, Alliance and Shadow. Lethal Company. No, I don't have Lethal Company. I haven't bought it yet. No, I'd say it's a very heavy 14-day because I need to get through some stuff. A couple hours. That's not bad. I want to kind of go through post. Trials is Warring Triad. Yeah. Let's see where MSQ takes us. Because we're in post. There's only like 40 quests in post. Especially if they're pretty quick quests. I can probably do most of those. Series of quests with 3 trials. Right, yeah. I'll have to do them anyways. What's gonna get me further? Doing MSQ or stopping to do trial? Because I mean I can do both on stream. It might just have to wait a couple days. Mix of Lily McNeese doing Shadowbringers MSQ. I hope you're enjoying Shadowbringers MSQ. Machinist, I just picked up. It slaps. It's so good, with amazing songs. Interesting. Let's see where we're at. I mean, if we have enough people and we want to do it, I mean, I'm more than happy to. I'm gonna try to blitz as many quests as I can. Obviously, while still enjoying it, right? Only after 3.1. So we got to do MSQ anyways. Yeah, do post first. Yeah, I'm going to prioritize that. The fact that we got a Reaper Ascian, I would love to know what death and or aspects of death think about that. Versus a good idea. Yeah, that's probably going to be my biggest one. Just do some post. Usually when I finish a game on stream, I'll actually go through the cutscene, go through the credits. Gives me a chance to kind of reflect. Knights of the Round, the arena, especially swapping to the arena in space, right? That was actually really, really cool. Like, I was very, very, very happy to do, though. Optional, they do get referenced later if you have done them. I will be doing those, yes. I don't know what point I would have to do them before. Do way too much posting. No, you're right. Look, if I get through enough and I get super sleep deprived, we just need to bully me and I'll do my solo Savage Bahamut attempt. Nail's going to be a little bit tricky, though, especially with my weapon. As long as getting from the end of ARR into Heavensward. I was caught in ARR for so long. This really changed the game for me. This really hit different. And so one of my biggest worries is that as we start coming around to closing, as we start closing out some of these storylines and plot lines, as we progress through the game, and this is with any MMO, I mean, RuneScape, for example, you start to lose you start to understand where the bounds of the MMO has been, where the story has been, and it starts to lose that magic. Like, I look at Shadowbringers, and I'm just like, God, there's gonna be so much that's gonna happen there. Stormblood, there's so much that's gonna happen there. We have to fight Yojimbo, or Yojimbo, question mark, right? Like, there's so much that happened. Kugane Tower, but the moment you, like, go through and you see it, it loses some of that magic, because you, like, understand the confines of the MMO, right? Like, if you play RuneScape, right, and you're like, oh, Tazkal Zuk looks awesome. He looks interesting. I want to go fight this 17, 18 wave upon wave gauntlet of enemies, right? And, you know, there's there's technically 6 Jad in the boss fight, right? Like, but then you do it, and you're like, well, I've seen where God Wars Dungeon 3 has gone. I've seen what happened to Azys Lla. I've seen what happened to Zamorak. Or, like, when you fight Zamorak and you expel him with the Edicts of Guthix, right? And it's like, well, where do we go from here? 100% magical. And I'm very looking forward to it. That's not me saying that I'm not looking forward to it. I'm absolutely looking forward to it. I just don't want it to lose its magic and charm. And honestly, like, I mean, I feel like I'm mechanically okay at this game. Am I ultimate tier? No. Am I savage tier? Arguably not. I feel like I have some mechanical skill at this game, and I like this game, and I think a lot of people can find a lot of enjoyable things about this game, and I'd like to stick with it as long as I can, which shouldn't be hard for the amount of content we have, and just the replayability of some of the things. Ascian Primus and a Reaper both use Dark-type magic, so the Reaper specifically gets theirs from a Void Scent Pact. Ascian used to have it on their own. Right. Well, I'm just like, do Reapers look at it and just go, look at this, trying to do this thing, right? Did you try Thorn March Extreme? I don't think I have. That doesn't sound familiar, at least. But we'll see. I mean, we'll see where it goes. Like, the thing that 14 has going for it was it's mechanically sound. The soundtrack is great. King Mog Extreme. Maybe? I don't remember. I don't remember doing it. I should have access to it. Disappointed myself was unable to become a gunbreaker because I never had the time to play 14 and my PS4 died. Got to Gladiator though. I haven't touched my gunbreaker. I picked it up and it's just sat there at 60. I haven't touched it. To be fair, I'm getting things 260. Like, I'm level gating certain things. Like, my Samurai is like 68 right now. Like, whenever I'm gonna start Stormblood, I want it to be 70, 71. Just because I'm over leveled for things and can just start blitzing through. Ascians are people use magic and think, oh, bless your heart, you're so cute. Amazing. ADHD tank, I love it. That feels like machinist. ADHD DPS, it's great. And beans in it. Oh god, I'm jealous of that chili. Days as a free trial player, I've stuck with being Aura. Then I got introduced to Hogar, big cat man. Hogar are legit. I can't move off of Mikote. Like, I'm a Lalafell at heart. Like, I started off as pugilist, tried to do archer, and like Rev even remembers I swapped over to just thaumaturge, and I'm like, yeah, I like this class, and I went all the way to 90. It's like, why? Kip, why would you go to 90? Because I really like Black Mage. I really like Thaumaturge. Endgame, don't get me wrong. Like, I still need to figure out that rotation. There's plenty of play lines that you can do with Black Mage. Some are more optimal than others, don't get me wrong. But I love Black Mage. I'm a Black Mage player. It makes my brain work. And I got it to 90, so I can use it in endgame. Like, if I want to go into someone wants to run, you know, Alexander, right? When I get to it, right? Someone wants to run, or if I need to carry my buddy through coils, because my buddy hasn't done coils, right? You know, if I need to run through coils and just unsync, start beating everything, grats, I have a black mage. Sure, my cast times are awful, but I can hit like a truck if set up right. Like, I do love me some black mage, what I'm trying to say. But it allows me to go and play other things. Like, I think going through and playing this as a Dragoon was perfect. You don't have to go through and play it as a Dragoon. Honestly, if you want to play it as Gunbreaker, if you want to play it as Dark Knight, if you want to play it as Art Bard, if you want to play it as White Mage, if you want to play it as Paladin, whatever you want to play as, it's great. Has the best sit pose fight me. I actually haven't seen Maombi Kote sit pose, honestly. I don't think I have. No, I've seen Rift sit. Is it different? Go to range DP. I don't like Bard as much as I like Machinist. So when I play Bard, like running through Stone Vigil, right? We're talking ARR kit specifically, because that's what I have access to is the ARR kit at 50. I mean, every enemy on pulls, I'm using Poison Arrow, I'm using Wind Bite on everything. Because generally it's about, if you get about 3 hits, it'll start drawing aggro off the tank. So yeah, Poison Arrow, Wind Bite. Grats, you now have you have DOT on everything. It's great, I love it. Stormblood, Dragoon Armor Clan, if you want to see it, I'm outside of 4-time Manor. I will have to head there. I will head there as soon as I'm out of the cutscene. Because human airstrikes make my brain go. No, they're great. I like the dives. I wonder if it gets another dive. It does have 2 dives already, though, which I'm very curious. Video about 14. You were in a video with Talk Out of 101's video at 14. Mentioned Lalafell, or he goes, well, if I was born with a face like I'm totally angry too. Oh my god, the legend. I love him. That's me. I've heard many good things about Talk Out of 101. Love, just absolutely heard he's a super legit dude. Yeah, I think running through Dragoon was thematic. You don't necessarily need to do it. I think embracing I could have run through this as Dark Knight. I think Dragoon what made this infinitely more fun. This was amazing. Use DOTs on trash pulls. I'm also weird because, so to me, it's free damage, right? So if you're, say let's do Wanderer's Palace, right? You know how you're pulling things in Wanderer's Palace, right? Kill your occasional Tonberries, you're pulling your dragonflies and stuff like that, right? I mean, you could be pelting things, yes, with damage arrows, absolutely. Even the AoE, like Quick Knock, right? Or, in how I play, right? As the tank is doing the pull, so I don't pull aggro off, Poison Arrow, Wind Bite, tab target next thing, Poison Arrow, Wind Bite, tab target next thing, Poison Arrow, Wind Bite. So that way when the tank stops pulling, I can just Quick Knock everything. That's how I play personally, though. I'm a very, I guess I would argue I'm a very mechanical player. Like, I want to know what my class wants to do. I want to know what my rotation wants to do. And I want to execute that to a T 99.9% of times. And that's where Machine this makes my brain go brr, because there are so many lines of play with it. It's great. Star with Monk ended up trying out Gunbreaker. First dungeon I tanked was 57 dungeon. I mean, like, I hear Gunbreaker's great. I mean, it do have big gun. Gunbreaker I hear is really great. I don't know enough about it, and I'll have, like, I pick up classes pretty easily. Once I understand basic rotations, I can just expand out from there. Like, Black Mage gets a little strange because I'm going from 50 to 90. I'm missing big gaps. I mean, like, I was running in coils earlier. I was running, like, Thunder 4, Addle, Ley Lines, Sharp Cast, Fire 2, Triple Cast, Fire 3, Sharp Cast, Fire, Triple Cast, Fire 3, and then I swapped over to Ice, which would get me Paradox, right? Because I, at that point, have relevant, I have 3+ Fire Hearts, right? Very suboptimal way to play that. Very suboptimal. But, I mean, I can make something work to a degree. Coming out a few times for saying stupid things in chat, though. I mean, to be fair, that's with any stream, right? Like, if somebody came into the stream and just... I mean, I've had to ban a couple people. I actually haven't really had to ban a whole lot of people, which I'm incredibly happy about. Everyone seems to be super legit. I had one person once that was just going on some weird, like... You ever look at your sister in a very weird way? And I'm just like... No... Most everyone's been pretty legit. I mean, you can get things on stream. I mean, it's just streaming. First tanking experience? No. Yeah, no. A 57 dungeon might not be the best intro to tanking. Swap fire 3 for fire 4. Really? Interesting. Even with Firestarter. So what is your Snapcast for? Or Sharpcast, excuse me. Like, Black Mage makes my head just go burr. I think it's because it was locked behind a class quest. That's probably why I still had Fire 3 there. I don't know. I'm going to have to take a look at a 90 bar at some point. Do Arm Veil as tank. Oh, God. Arm Veil is rough. Hi, Funtime Mystery. How's it going? No, Arm Veil. I mean, it's Eat Your Fruit dungeon. Like, sometimes mechanics, though. Oof. But as long as you understand your class, you can get through most content in the game, I'd argue. Most general content. I mean, Savage's ultimates are a little different. Like, those are a little different. But other than that, I mean... Yeah. As long as you understand your class, you can pretty much do anything. And even then, like, on the seat of my... I didn't look at the Ascian fight before, and I didn't look at the King Thornton fight beforehand, right? And it's like... I was able to go through pretty easily just on extended game knowledge, right? Like, oh, these knights are getting up. Okay, it's King Mogglmog, right? You see this back in ARR, where you see a fight where, yes, you have the boss, but the boss is out of the arena, so to speak. So then you have other things spawning in to do damage and mechanics, right? Oh, it's just King Mogglmog. Ascian mechanic, where you have the fire and ice orbs, right? And as soon as I saw it the first time, I'm like, I get it. Okay. It's, all the mechanics are readable. I hear it gets a little interesting in Stormblood Plus. However, I'm starting to ease into that. I get rotation opener. You better be good at piano, because my God, it's fast. I noticed that. Like, I'm bouncing between certain keys and stuff. I love it. You're orchestrating Black Mage. Doing leveling is tanking, seeing everyone else watching the intro cutscene. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those. Oh no. Yes, most every mechanic is readable, and it's really great. I'm very, very much enjoying this. Hey, haven't seen you in a hot minute. Why are you on the moon? That we don't.
Have fallen.
I did not pronounce her name that way.
Bested by mortals in their attempt to initiate the Eighth rejoining. That they should be so complacent.
We shouldn't be here till Endwalker.
And now it falls to me to deal with the consequences.
That's the one.
Without intervention, the balance between light and darkness will begin to shift, placing our mission in jeopardy. Hydaelyn's champion has grown too strong. Her might encroaches upon the realm of gods.
Encroaches? Have we not killed gods already?
Equilibrium must needs be restored. The time has come for you and yours to join the fray.
Oh.
Warrior of darkness.
Ah! Oh! There is a parallel. Okay. That's gonna be a plot line. Oh my God. That's gonna be a fun... Oh God, I want to do that fight so bad now. God, Dragoon's your main job, so I can have a lot of stress not putting on me because of the memes surrounding Dragoons. Dragoon's fun. You just get to bounce around and stab things. It's great. You get your Chaos Wheel DOT off. I thought this was the Wind Waker opening for a second. No shit. Why here specifically? What is going to happen? That bubble's where Alexander is. Chat spoiled it for me. I know Alexander's in there. Moon's on it, right?
Remind me, why is there no rest for the righteous?
I have to do Endwalker as Black... I might do it.
Care, Master Garland.
I might be able to do it as Machinist, actually. I might be able to do Endwalker as Machinist, because my Black Mage is 90. Moon's haunted. Just play Destiny. I don't like that. Whatever's happening, make it stop. Just because I know Alexander's in there doesn't mean I know exactly what happens. 90... What the ring doing? 90% of the story is how we get there. That's why I'm always so, like, perplexed and always so just interested in what happens. Thoughts on 14 being set in the Tactics universe. Is it really? That's interesting. I actually didn't know that. Yeah, I don't like that. That's just a Colossus. I don't think it's... Oh, it's a theory. Yeah, 14 should be its own thing.
Of all the things they could have picked to play with, that's not a toy, you bloody fools, it's a primal!
Amazing. That is, in fact, and Big Boy. Welcome. I don't know why my brain was just like, welcome to the jungle starts playing. This isn't immediately accessible, though. There's no way. That is, in fact, a big Daka. Yeah, I don't think 14's in the tactics universe. I mean, theory crafting is fine. I don't know enough of tactics to really say one way or the other. Series of deception crumble to dust to lay bare truth long concealed. Beyond shimmering shadow lieth shimmering light. We are back. After long years of estrangement, Ishgard rejoins sister nations in the Alliance, where it's going to express my joy. That have been possible without you, my friend. Changes coming to Eorzea that would possibly bring with measure of upheaval, hard work, peace, and prosperity are sure to follow. Yet, even as we look forward to coming a new age, we must needs be wary of old threats. Lords of Garlemald have not relinquished their claim upon Eorzea. We'll be forced to contend with them again ere long. And there is the matter of our comrade Astinian, claimed body and soul by Nidhogg. We're to rescue him, we must find it. Suffice to say, the path ahead holds no shortage of challenges, but together, we'll overcome them. Okay. If you're on the stream, sit tight for a second. If you're on the Kip TV channel, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you can't make it out to a stream, I do backlog Final Fantasy Fridays over there. This will be a few weeks out at this point in time. But I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed the ending of Heavensward Base. And now, we go to Heavensward Post. So I will see you in the next one for that.